Welcome to Sriramshan Physics Pilot. இந்த வீடியோஸ் நம்ம பார்க்கக்கூடியது 9th standard science physicsல second lesson motionல answer briefly and answer in detail. Answer briefly. First question, define velocity. Velocity is the rate of change of displacement. It is the displacement in unit time. Distinguish distance and displacement. Second question. So distance, the actual length of the path traveled by a moving body irrespective of the direction. Displacement, first point, the change in position of a moving body in a particular direction. Second point, distance is a scalar quantity, displacement is a vector quantity. Third question, what do you mean by uniform motion? Answer, an object is said to be in uniform motion if it covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, howsoever big or small these time intervals may be. Fourth question, compare speed and velocity. First point, speed, the rate of change of distance. First point, in velocity, the rate of change of displacement. Speed is a scalar quantity and velocity is a vector quantity. Fifth question, what do you understand about negative acceleration? If v, that is final velocity, less than initial velocity, that is u. If final velocity is less than initial velocity, the velocity decreases with time and the value of acceleration is negative. It is called negative acceleration. It is also called as retardation or deceleration. Sixth question, is the uniform circular motion accelerator? Give reasons for your answer. So answer, when an object is moving with a constant speed along a circular path, the velocity changes due to the change in direction. Hence it is an accelerated motion. Seventh question, what is meant by uniform circular motion? Give two examples of uniform circular motion. Answer, when an object moves with a constant speed along a circular path, the motion is called uniform motion. Example, revolution of Earth around the Sun, and second example, revolution of Moon around the Earth. Next, answer in detail. First question, derive equations of motion by graphical method. Answer, an object in motion with the initial velocity u attains a final velocity v in time t due to acceleration and reaches a distance s. Three equations can be written for this motion. Let us try to derive these three equations by graphical method. The equations of motions from velocity time graph. So graph shows the change in velocity with time for an uniformly accelerated object. The object starts from the point D in the graph with velocity u. Its velocity keeps increasing and after time t it reaches the point B on the graph. The initial velocity of the object equal to u, which is equal to OD, which is equal to EA. The final velocity of the object equal to v, which is equal to OC, which is equal to EB. Time equal to t, which is equal to OE, which is equal to dA. Also from the graph, we know that AB equal to DC. First equation of motion. By definition, acceleration equal to change in velocity by time, which is equal to final velocity minus initial velocity by time, which is equal to OC minus OD divided by OE, which is equal to DC by OE. So acceleration A equal to DC by T. Hence, dz equal to AB, which is equal to A into T. From the graph, EB equal to EA plus AB. So, EB equal to V and EA equal to U, AB equal to AT. So, the formula B equal to U plus AT. This is the first equation of motion. Second equation of motion. From the graph, the distance covered by the object during time t is given by the area of quadrangle DOEB. So, S equal to area of the quadrangle DOEB, which is equal to area of the rectangle DOEA plus area of the triangle DAB, which is equal to AE into OE plus half into AB into DA. So, S equal to UT plus half AT square. This is the second equation of motion. Third equation of motion, we see that the distance covered by the object during time t is given by the area of quadrangle DOEB. Here, DOEB is a trapezium. Then, S equal to area of trapezium DOEB, which is equal to half into sum of length of parallel side into distance between parallel sides, which is equal to half into OD plus BE into OE. S equal to half into U plus V into T. Since acceleration A equal to V minus U by T or T equal to V minus U by A. Therefore, S equal to 1 by 2 into V plus U into V minus U by A. Therefore, 2AS equal to V squared minus U squared. Therefore, V squared equal to U squared plus 2AS. This is the third equation of motion. Second question, explain different types of motion. Linear motion, circular motion, oscillatory motion, random motion, uniform motion, non-uniform motion are the types of motion. First one is linear motion. Motion along a straight line. Then circular motion. Motion along a circular path. Oscillatory motion. Repetitive to and fro motion of an object at a regular intervals of time. Random motion. Motion of the object which does not fall in any of the above categories. Uniform motion. Consider a car which covers 60 km in the first hour, 60 km in second hour, and another 60 km in third hour, and so on. The car covers equal distance at equal intervals of time. We can say that the motion of the car is uniform. An object is said to be in uniform motion if it covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, howsoever big or small these time intervals may be. Non-uniform motion. Now, consider a bus starting from one stop. It proceeds slowly when it passes through a crowded area of the road. Suppose it manages to travel merely 100 meters in 5 minutes due to heavy traffic and is able to travel about 2 km in 5 minutes when the road is clear. Hence, the motion of the bus is non-uniform. That is, it travels unequal distances in equal intervals of time. So thank you all. If you have any doubts, feel free to contact with our social network. Thank you all.